Hello and welcome. This is a short introduction to planning and getting started with Applied Political Economy Analysis, also known as APEA. This is a follow-up to our other video which explains what APEA is and how it can help a project team. This video will provide some basic information for how you plan and begin implementing an APEA study. So, what does an APEA study look like in practice? And how do you get started? First, staff should use existing knowledge from secondary sources produced by others, like news articles, academic literature, and program reports. This step makes sure you are not asking a question for which there is already a well-documented answer and helps narrow your focus for the next step, data collection. Next, collect your own primary data to answer questions that are not adequately answered in other sources. Primary data collection usually includes interviews or focus groups with key informants. These key informants are people outside the project with important perspectives on the answers to the APEA's questions. The interviews should usually be structured to be open and more like a conversation with a colleague than like a survey. How many people you talk to depends on whether you are doing a rapid APEA or a full APEA. The information from these interviews should be analyzed with a group of staff and perhaps other stakeholders, working together to understand what you learned and what it means for the project. If there is a lot of information, it might help to first have a smaller group do more formal analysis of the data, such as qualitative coding. The product that results from your APEA will depend on the team's needs and the donor's expectations. The most common products are written reports, memos, briefs, and oral presentations. But this is not the end. Staff can incorporate APEA into ongoing project management. They can use the skills and framework of APEA to monitor political and economic changes. This can be as simple as regularly scanning media reports and regularly consulting local partners and stakeholders about what they see changing in the operating context. You can also use APEA to answer other questions that emerge during your project to help you make decisions. Doing this will allow project staff to design, implement, and adapt interventions that can achieve complex change in challenging contexts. Working in this way means your analysis does not end at the conclusion of the study, but will be integrated into your daily routine. If you'd like to learn more about APEA, Pact has multiple resources available to guide teams through an APEA. Pact's APEA Handbook provides a detailed overview of the methodology with examples from around the globe and guidance for designing and executing APEA studies. Pact's APEA Toolkit helps teams self-assess whether APEA is the right tool for their project's needs, whether this is the right time to conduct an APEA, and offers other tools to streamline the APEA process.